Hello guys, welcome back on International Champions Cup from Fabrizio Romano, here for a new episode of ICC Confidential, and today we are together to do our transfer window recap. January has just finished, and so we are together to discuss about new signings, transfer that didn't happen, keeping an eye on the summer moves, and so let's jump into it together with ICC Confidential. And let's jump into it with the 5 top signings of the window in my personal opinion. First position, Luis Diaz, doing incredible with Porto. For Liverpool, he's the perfect player. He's gonna play in the 4-2-3 of Jurgen Klopp. In my opinion, he's the perfect winger, and so congrats to Liverpool for signing the Colombian winger. Really an amazing player, perfect for Premier League. Second position, Dusan Vlahovic to Juventus. I love this boy. I think he's a fantastic striker for present and future. He's super young, but he has winning mentality. He's a machine, scoring a lot of goals, and signing him for Juventus is like a statement. We want to be back as soon as possible, and so top signing Dusan Vlahovic to Juventus. Third position, Bruno Guimaraes to Newcastle, because of the message they gave with this signing. I feel that Bruno Guimaraes is a top midfielder. He's aggressive, he has quality, he's Brazilian, but he seems German. He's a very special player, and signing him in January for Newcastle means we want to do serious things. So it's also a message to many other players for the upcoming months and window. So really huge signing for Newcastle. And then we have Donny van de Beek, the boy from Manchester United, who joined Everton on stride loan, and I'm really happy for this move because he will have the chance now to play with Frank Lampard that trusts him, and so really good move for Everton. They were needing a midfielder, and good move for the player because he needs something fresh, he needs to play, and so will he a top opportunity for him. In 5th position, so the last one of our best signings, is Robin Gosens, the fullback, German fullback who joins Inter from Atalanta. I think really underrated player on international, who looks on for this boy, because every time we speak about Gosens in Italy, we know that he's one of the best left backs in European football, and Inter signed him for 25 million euros. So really good one for Inter, and also good money for Atalanta. Talking about clubs, the 3 best clubs on the market in January, in my opinion, we have to mention Liverpool. As mentioned, for Luis Diaz, in my opinion, is a super signing, and so the strategy you can see with Liverpool is really something special. So congrats to them, because they know the players they want. They were really fast in that negotiation, because Tottenham were close to sign Luis Diaz, but Liverpool have been super fast, super smart to jump into the negotiation and to complete everything in 24 hours. So top strategy for Liverpool. Top strategy also for Juventus. We said about Dusan Vlahovic, of course, one of the best signings of the window, but also Denis Zakaria coming from Borussia Mönchengladbach. They were needing an aggressive midfielder with a lot of personality, with good mentality, and they were missing this kind of player. Now Zakaria is the perfect one for Massimiliano Allegri, and so top window really for Juventus. And then in 3rd position, I want to mention Aston Villa, because they signed Felipe Coutinho. They signed Lucas Digne, that is a fantastic left back for the level of Aston Villa, so I think very good signing. But also they extended the contract of Dibu Martinez. They were signing also Chambers from Arsenal to have a new fullback and a guarantee player like him. So very good window for Aston Villa, and also they were able to keep at the club a player like Douglas Luiz, who was in the list for Arsenal and Tottenham. So congrats to Aston Villa for what they did, and to Steve Gerrard, who is doing great into the club. 3 clubs that did poor in January. I want to mention Arsenal. They were looking for some signings, but no way for Artur Melo in the midfield, and no way for a striker. But I'm sure Arsenal fans that they will go big in the window of summer to go for a top striker. So don't worry, the striker is coming in the summer, and Arsenal were able to save some salaries in January, so they're planning for the future. Same is happening with AC Milan. It was a disappointing January for AC Milan, but it's going to be an exciting summer, trust me, because they were trying to sign Sven Botman from Lille, Renato Sanchez also from Lille. Both players are in the list for AC Milan. They were untouchable for January window, but AC Milan will go for both of them in the summer. So Botman and Renato Sanchez for Milan in the summer. Keep an eye on both players. And then I wanted to mention Chelsea. Was not a disappointing one, but they were needing a fullback because of the injury on Ben Chilwell. So they were needing a left back. They were looking for a left back, but then at the end, the only name they wanted was Emerson Palmieri. They were not able to recall him from Lyon loan deal, and so they decided to stay with the current team to recall Kennedy from Flamengo. We were expecting a left back for Chelsea, but they decided to go with this strategy, and we respect them. Let's see what they will decide to do in the summer. And then we have the strong rumors, but then the transfers didn't happen. Adama Traoré to Tottenham. It was really close to be completed, but Tottenham and Wolverhampton didn't have an agreement, a full agreement on the fee for Adama Traoré, so the deal collapsed. Then when Barcelona entered into the negotiation, Adama was pushing with the club to go to Barca. They decided to accept a loan deal because it's not an English club but a Spanish club, loan with buy option around 30 million euros. Adama was pushing, and this is why he joined Barcelona and was a comeback for Adama Traoré. So a disappointing one for Tottenham because they were really close to sign Adama Traoré from Wolverhampton. Then we can mention Alvaro Morata because he was close to join Barcelona at the beginning of the window. Xavi was calling him, he was pushing to sign Morata as new striker, but then what happened? That Atletico Madrid said no to this move because they didn't want another loan for Alvaro Morata, and Barca were only offering a loan. So Juventus were open to letting go, but Atletico Madrid, owners of Alvaro Morata, said no to that move, and this is why it collapsed. And then Fabio Carvalho to Liverpool. It was done. He did the medical on deadline day. They were preparing all the paperwork, but Liverpool and Fulham were not able to sign all the contracts before the deadline, and this is why the deal collapsed. Really disappointing for Liverpool because they wanted to sign this boy and loan him out again to Fulham till the end of the season, but I'm told that Liverpool will be back soon in negotiation with Fulham and with the player to complete everything for a summer move for Fabio Carvalho, who is doing great in Championship with Fulham. And as always, we keep an eye on the potential summer moves because it's going to be an exciting window, the summer one. And so Ousmane Dembélé, a lot of rumors about him, about Premier League clubs, Paris Saint-Germain, but then at the end nothing happened. He's still staying at Barcelona, but he's out of contract in June. And so remember, for Ousmane Dembélé will be an open race with many clubs into the race. And at the moment, the situation with Barcelona is still very complicated. So Ousmane Dembélé could be a big opportunity in the summer. Another opportunity, Paulo Dybala, out of contract with Juventus. They had a verbal agreement, but this agreement was not respected by Juventus. They decided to take some time. In end of February, beginning of March, they will meet again with Paulo Dybala and his agent to decide about his future. But Dybala and Dembélé could be big opportunities as free agents. So remember the names: Paulo Dybala, Ousmane Dembélé, and then why always him? Kylian Mbappé. They said from Germany that it's already signed between them, Kylian Mbappé and the Real Madrid, but I'm told that the deal is not signed yet. Of course, Real Madrid are in the process to sign Mbappé. Of course, they are obsessed with Kylian Mbappé, and they will try till the last day to sign him as free agent. This is the mission for Real Madrid and Florentino Perez. He's not signed yet. We have to wait a bit, but for sure will be one of the big names of the summer with Real Madrid working to sign Kylian Mbappé. And so we're coming to the end of another episode of ICC Confidential. Thank you guys for following us. As always, we will be back soon with new updates, with new insights on transfer market, on football in general. Remember to follow International Champions Cup on all social media platforms, and we will be back together talking transfers and football very soon. Ciao from Fabrizio Romano.